The solution I'll talk about today is unique because it doesn't rely on tracking your audience, but it is a behavioral targeting solution. So usually when you think about a behavioral targeting solution, if it's a solution that works well, it works because it has access to so much data about the user who's being targeted. So there's lots of different versions of this. For example, Dstillery has a version of user-based targeting that relies on collecting digital histories for every user that's going to be shown an ad. What about those people who don't want to be tracked? Is there a way for them to see relevant ads? And for any advertiser out there, there is a whole population of super valuable consumers for your brand made up of people who don't want to be tracked. Is there a way for these people to see your message? And is there a way to reach them efficiently while truly respecting their privacy? So how do you show a relevant ad to a receptive consumer without any data about them? I really do think every marketer needs to address this question at face value. So don't ignore that this population exists and forget about trying to figure out who this person is or piece together any information about them. This person has chosen to be unidentifiable to advertisers. All we know about them is what they're doing right now. And that's just because that's the inventory where we can decide to show an impression. So how do we make that decision in a way that's predictive and behavioral and really efficient while respecting their choice not to share and to remain unidentifiable? So it turns out you don't need to know who someone is in order to know whether they'll be receptive to your ad. So we do it by shifting the focus of our AI. So we shift the focus from trying to understand this person to understanding the moment where the impression will appear. So the solution is called ID-free custom AI. And it's Distillery's patented solution for targeting users who don't have IDs. It works by using AI to take a brand's first-party data and use it to identify the most valuable impressions for a brand. It doesn't depend on the adoption of IDs or the privacy sandbox or any other surprise developments that the industry might throw at us, which means it works today and will continue working after third-party cookies are gone, regardless of how the landscape settles out. It works on every browser across all devices, and it works really well. It performs on par with the best ID-based solutions for reaching new customers.